Good evening and welcome to Metal Gear Speedrunners, Day 2, or I should say Night 2, of the Metal Gear Solid 1 PC All Bosses League 2021, presented by Metal Gear Speedrunners. We have 4 matches on tap for you this evening, kicking off with Group Claymore action for vermillionnoel and VolcanicAkuma55. So, without further ado, my cat wanted to say hi as well. Not sure if that was picked up on stream. We will get over to the race layout. And joining me on commentary this evening is Makarov360. How are you, dude?
I'm doing pretty well, actually, and I'm excited to watch some races today.
Yeah, should be a pretty exciting race. We'll tell you about a little bit about the runners as they're doing their docks alert farming. And away they should be going here momentarily. There's Vermillion, there's Akuma. So, tell you a little bit about these wonderful runners. So, both of them relatively new to the MGS1 speedrunning scene. Vermillion has been running a little bit longer than Akuma has. Put up a very respectable time of a mid 103 in this category. He's also run any percent and done primarily console stuff as well. Meanwhile, VolcanicAkuma is the world record holder of this category in a massive upset. Has a 1 hour, 52-second world record as it sits right now. A very, very impressive time. And as you can see, these fellows are farming alerts here in the docks. It is to prevent the rat from spawning when we pick up the PAL key. It's like RNG manipulation. We don't want to deal with the rat because the RNG is terrible with the rat. Picking up the PAL key in a drainage ditch is a lot better. Ideally in the docks, you want to farm 6 or 7 alerts. You can farm more if you really want to flex, but it's really all not that necessary. All right.
Can we tell that the strats that both runners used are very different, and basically every runner has like a pretty different strat for docks. Everybody does it in a different way.
Yeah, I mean, docks is simple, but some people really make it complicated for whatever reason. So just get your alerts, don't die, and get out. That's really the objective here. And don't farm too late that the elevator comes down late and then you lose time. But both of these guys did it correctly. Now let's see how they do on the helipad coming up. All right, good job by both to not get shot initially. Oop, looks like Vermillion a little bit of trouble getting into the vent. Both got shot, so but really didn't lose that much time. Still pretty even going into the vents. Yeah, that codec call they answered, you really want to answer that on the first frame that it comes in because since we don't have analog movement in this game, it will stop you. If you're playing on console and your analog stick is up, you actually can just keep going and you don't have to answer it on first frame. So normally this is when we would like poke and make fun of these wonderful rats here and kind of meme on, oh, which one's the god rat and which one's going to screw us over. We don't have to deal with that unless our name is Sparty. So go figure. All right, both throw their chaff grenades. Hopefully they do not get spotted, and both are into the elevator nice and clean. All right, like I mentioned before, this is all bosses, not any percent. So we are going to be climbing up that ladder.
I wonder if we will ever see a vent glitch done accidentally.
Well, funny you mention that because we do have a rule in place for this. That at exclamation point league, if you want to see the schedule and rules and materials, if somebody does the vent glitch on accident early, then we just do an automatic reset. If you do it twice in a row, then you're just a doofus. I don't know. Beyond that, I don't know. So, but we do have protocols in place just in case.
You can see here Akuma channeling their inner helicopter.
All right, guard rush is what I'm calling this. Deal with a bunch of guards with our SOCOM pistol. Meryl will be helping out very little on the easy difficulty. We'll be doing 99% of the work. You're definitely not reliant on her on easy. So the guards will come in waves of 3. You do want to manage your ammo carefully. That way you have ammo if you're doing SOCOM Ocelot coming up, which I'm pretty sure Vermillion will. I think Akuma's going to go for grenades because that's just what he's comfortable with.
I think that Akuma will go for basically the hardest strat.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to differ from PB stuff, really. But who knows? This is his first real, like, race test environment type thing on a big stage. So he's got the world record. He's produced good times. This is the question mark. What is he going to do on a stage like this? So we'll see. We'll see.
This is the first time I've ever watched him play in a race, so I'm really curious if he's as consistent as he is when he's running normally.
Okay, looks like Akuma's equipping the ration to blow himself up through the wall. Saves a little bit of time. Vermillion's doing the same thing. Ooh, didn't blow up the wall. Just a little too far away. All right. Akuma's doing grenades. Let's go. And gets the SOCOM ammo. Wow. Very good stuff. Vermillion's doing the SOCOM strat, more of a safety strat. Loses about 9 seconds, but it's much safer. Akuma's, that's a statement early, for sure. And
There's
Vermillion
still a lot that can happen, though.
Yeah. There's a lot that can happen, but that's a pretty bold statement to do early. So Kuma's got a little bit of a lead to play with. So it was brought to my attention that Akuma doesn't play without music, which is allowed in this game. It is an in-game option that you can turn on and off for the music. So because he's in front, we're switching the audio to Akuma. Sorry, you're going to lose your music. So enjoy the ambience of just random sounds. All right, let's see what he can do with a tank. Tank is a little bit jank on PC. If you don't crouch, the line is pretty specific, and he got it. So now can he just execute the fight? Pretty good so far. Vermillion not that far behind, coming up on the tank fight himself. Perfect tank fight, and I think he got both packs, the grenade and the chaff there too. So, oh, Vermillion gets hit. Too far left.
It's
Crouch
not
too early.
looking good currently.
Oh man, that's a rough start. One thing he said on his own stream yesterday, he knows his backups. Let's see if he really does in this situation. If you screw up tank early, you're almost better off resetting. Like just taking a death. I would take a death at this point, personally. And that's exactly what he's going to do. I think this is the smart call. I think you're going to spend way too much time trying to recover if you just don't take the death. But it's still early, but this is a big hole to climb out of. All right, Akuma grabbed his Nikita pack. Let's see if Vermillion can do tank right a second time.
Nicely done.
All right, decent. Yep, that should dunk in just fine, and that ends the fight. Good. Ooh, that was a Monka S Nikita from Akuma. Really, really weird movement. Got very lucky. So the gap, roughly, it's about a minute, give or take, maybe a little bit more. Not insurmountable by any means. This is such a full game. There's just so much stuff that can go wrong in a run. There's so much potential for variance. It's never over till it's over. But I'm very impressed with Akuma early. That's for sure. All right, as Vermillion grabs his Nikita packs, let's see how Akuma does with the Ninja.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Yeah, the ninja fight, it's very important that you land all your punches and don't whiff. You can whiff, I think, one punch and still be okay, but any more than that, then you're going to be behind cycle, and you can get the infamous bone and sinew dialogue, which loses a fair bit of time. All right, good phase for Akuma.
Hurry up and catch me.
See how his hide and seek goes. Where the ninja goes is all RNG, so not the best.
I'm here, Snake.
Oop. Went back to the same spot, so not bad.
Where are you looking?
Went back to the same spot all 3 times. Okay, that was weird.
Like old
That's
times.
pretty rare, actually.
Isn't that the Tony? If I'm right, is that the Tony?
Well, the tone is spawning right literally next to you.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I can't keep up with this hip lingo, so I don't know. All right, Rebellion entering his ninja fight.
I remember that punch.
Oh, misses a little bit, but that's fine. That's a near perfect fight. Consistent. Didn't go for too much risk. And Akuma off to a good start still. We've seen virtually nothing early. Like this is a hell of a start. All right, Vermillion, decent phase from him. Oh, he misses. He didn't see where the ninja was. That's unfortunate. Yeah, not good spawns in hide and seek at all. And then, of course, getting hit. So a little bit more time loss. Meanwhile, Akuma's going to pick up the cardboard box for the cave out of bounds glitch later on, which you'll see.
Don't move.
Only done once on the PC run. You do that up to
Okay,
3
let's go.
times on
I know
console.
this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
Looks like Vermillion will get
That's
some
strange. There's no
extra punches
guard.
in.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready.
Won't be enough
okay?
for an extra dialogue skip, but an okay fight nonetheless. Lost a little bit of ground to Akuma as he enters the Mantis fight.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
While we do have a moment, I want to say big shout outs to MGS1 for, it looks like, 4 gifted subs to Edboy, Moobot, Dangio, and Uncle Paul. Much appreciated. All right, let's see how this Mantis fight goes from Akuma. Can he keep this strong start up? Four, 5, 6. Chuck the grenade for the phase skip. Clean start. This dude's on fire.
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point.
Basically, the MGS1 version of Beswick.
Where he can see you and blow your brains
Yeah, I mean, for those of you familiar with some of the MGS2 stuff we've done in the past, Bestwick arrived basically out of nowhere, got to the final of a tournament we had last year, and just shocked everybody. Akuma's very similar. He had a little bit of MGS2 runs before entering MGS1, and he's just taken MGS1 by storm. Like, it's just so fast. And that was brilliant fight, clean fight. Like, this man's on a mission. This man is on a mission for sure. This is incredible stuff we're watching early.
Everything could change at Wolf 1,
Oh, it
depending
can.
on the RNG.
Yep. Wolf 1, Wolf 2. I mean, there's a lot of game left, but
Snake, you follow.
I mean, if you want to talk from a pure race standpoint, he's got a good lead, so he can afford mistakes, but he's thinking something bigger. Who knows? Oh, there he goes. First mistake. Oh, I cursed him. That's the scope. Don't do that. Jeez. Okay. Gonna shut my mouth now. Not curse him anymore as Vermillion does his Mantis fight.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
It's all right. He's doing good. He's fine.
This place is
He'll
mine.
recover.
I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
All right, so Akuma's at his first break, if you will. Pay attention to Vermillion and the rest of his Mantis fight. Can gain a tiny bit of time back in the caves coming up. If he gets out of this fight clean. Took a little bit of damage there. Having trouble with his shots. Not lined up.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove
Yeah,
into
so
the mine,
not the best
I
of
was able
fights,
to see
but
where the
it
mines were
certainly
placed.
can be a
Are
lot
you
worse.
impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only
But
a
despite the
little?
strong start, not insurmountable. Not insurmountable by any means. And I'm pretty sure Vermillion doesn't... I don't think he picks up the box, so I think he's just going to go through the caves normally.
I didn't see him picking up the box.
Yeah, so he's gonna eat the 6 seconds of time save you would normally get by a clean glitch, but gain a little bit on Akuma because of his struggles. So not a bad play. Unfortunately, he gets knocked down by the wolf. Yikes! But still not as bad. Akuma had trouble getting out of there. Like, just keep crawling forward. I don't get why he... I've seen him have trouble get out of there, and I don't get why. Just keep going. Mash X is you keep going. It's not that hard.
Akuma just wants to get it on the exact very first frame possible.
I guess. They just ultimate flex. I mean, whatever. Alright, he is making his way back to the armory for that all-important sniper rifle. Not just to use as a weapon, but to use for other things in this particular run. And Vermillion is in his first auto-scroller. Alright. Didn't hit any mines for Akuma, and now he'll be entering the armory. Can be a scary place for some. The strat is simplified, but it can be hell if you miss your timings, you miss your throws, bad movement. I mean, it can be a very scary room. Alright, good stun throw. Picks up all 3 packs. Maximum ammo. And my cat says hi.
That's
And
pretty
clean
much
armory.
a textbook armory.
Yep. Pretty good. Good stuff. Yeah, my cat is not a fan of me commentating, streaming, really doing anything that doesn't involve paying attention to her. So, go figure, right? It's a cat. All right, Vermillion making his way towards the sniper rifle as well in his armory. Now, based on what Akuma's been doing, pretty sure he's going left side with the chaff. I think he's going to go for, dare I say, balls to the wall strat. That's what he's doing. Very good. Very good. That's excellent stuff.
I'm starting to think that Akuma is an actual robot.
Yeah, I mean, let's see how he does in League first. So, he's got the world record, sure. Let's see how he does in a pressure situation. All right, as he does his out of bounds, Vermillion does his armory. He's only opting to grab 2 of the 3 packs of PSG1 ammo. But overall, clean armory. Not bad. All right, Wolf 1. Hiding at the start, so bad RNG. Nothing you can do about that. Yep, wasting a couple shots. Little inaccurate early. Oop, too early on that. Iframes. Not the best of fights. And she hides again, so potential opportunity for Vermillion if he gets good RNG. Oh. Yeah, this should end the fight here. Okay, yeah, just mixture of bad luck, couple missed shots. Not the best of fights, but we've seen worse. Vermilion is going to go safer right side nuke building. It's going to eat the 5 seconds. And as Akuma enters torture, all eyes on Vermilion and his Wolf 1 fight.
Yes, he's my target. Mine.
You win.
Had enough? So, you're human after all. The torture will stop as I promised. But I'll take
And I'm going to call out Solid Tony because he says if it's a flawless wolf from Vermilion, he'll give 5.
I hope you can still look at yourself in the mirror, my friend.
5 subs, that is. I assume. Maybe it's $5 million. Who knows? That'd be dope, but
No, I'm thinking $5 million and 5 gift subs.
yeah, throw the 5 gift subs in too. That's 2 shots. That's 3 shots. Oh, jeez. Gift him up, Tony.
I mean,
Oh,
that was
that
pretty
is
much perfect.
yeah. The only thing you can do better is not waste ammo. Other than that, from a timing perspective, it doesn't get much better than that. That's pretty good.
This is the kind of luck that Vermilion needs to win this race.
Yeah, that definitely gained a fair bit of time. So, and shout outs to Mr. Salatoni with the 5 gift subs. Thank you very much. And also Ken earlier with the resub for 4 months. Appreciate it, my dude. Appreciate all the generosity as always. It's good to be back on the mic. I love calling races. And apparently we are close to a hype train. I guess we can get close to these trains now.
I'm here.
One more person needs to sub, gift, or use bits to get a hype train going. So that's cool stuff.
Geez. He's coming back. See you later. Wait.
And as both of these fellows are dealing with their torture sequence, we do want to remind you there are 3 more wonderful races coming up this evening, back to back to back. Do stay tuned for that. It'll be the rest of the runners that have not gone yet in this league. We'll give you more details as time permits. And if you want to learn more, !league will give you the schedule, the standings, rules information, and !stats, STATS, if you want valuable statistics about these matches. All right, so Akuma is out of torture, did not go to B2 on accident, which is a good thing. He is not in any percent mode.
Who knows? Maybe not yet.
Yeah, and before Wolf 2 skip. Which there are contingencies for that as well, so we hope to never use them. All right, I'm pretty sure Akuma is, yep, he's going to do left side chaff once again. Oh, he gets an alert. He got too close. Yep, he's just going to take a death. So that is big time loss and a golden opportunity for Vermillion. He went too far forward when he was throwing the chaff.
This is just exactly what Vermilion needs.
And
A couple of more mistakes and Vermilion will be in front.
Akuma's doing it again. He doesn't care. He's gonna stick with what he knows. He's cooking it late. It's just so close. Like, you don't need to get that close. Another alert. Oh my goodness. Doesn't matter how you start. Matters how you finish. Like,
And that's
oh boy.
another big time loss. And
Game
Vermilion
on.
Vermilion is basically neck and neck with Akuma currently.
Yeah, cut your losses, go right side. He's going left again. He doesn't care. Does he even know right side? Like, that's the question. They're in the same room now.
I highly doubt that.
I think he's going to go PSG1. Yeah, he's going to go PSG1 now. Yep. So that's viable. That's fine. This is tight. This is now a tight race, just like that. Doesn't matter. Welcome to Metal Gear Solid. And that's one of the worst rooms to get caught in because A, you go so deep in the room before anything would happen, so there's a time loss from that. B, depending on if you're rattled, circumstances, whatever, you take a death, you try to evade the alert, like, you're losing 40 seconds, probably, per time. So, it's massive. But if you're Vermilion, you stay calm, you just continue doing your thing. Yeah, you got the opportunity, but just play your game. And if you're Akuma, just take a few breaths, relax. You got a little bit of an auto scroller coming up with the stair climb. It's all right. Lot to go. A lot of game left. And this is an auto scroller because we are using GME or the God Mode exploit. So all these guards are just like stormtroopers. Can't touch this. So Makarov, any thoughts so far?
So far, I have absolutely no idea who's going to win. I thought initially that Akuma will win, but at this point, anybody could win the race. But first of all, we have to see Wolf 2, and after that, we can start to actually think about who's going to win the race. Because currently, there are a lot of factors behind who's going to get the better hind, who's going to get better Wolf 2 RNG, who's going to do the GMEs better, who's going to have cleaner movement. There are a lot of factors currently, and this section of the game is definitely going to be almost neck and neck for its entirety.
Yeah, pretty much until they get to the hind fight, this will be about the margin. I do want to raise, for Empire Bob, it is an option in game that you can shut the music off. Some people just like to run without the music, and Akuma is one of those runners that doesn't like the music to run with the music. Likes the music, but doesn't want to run with the music. So it is personal preference. Does not matter. So, and since he's in front, he gets the audio. So, for now. Yeah, my voice cracked, all right? Get over it. I'm still 12 years old. All right, let's see these repels. Can be a little bit of variance if you miss a jump or mistime a jump. Looks like a pretty standard start from Akuma. All right, looks pretty standard. Nothing flashy. Ooh, Vermillion gets shot early, so that's going to result in a couple seconds of time loss. He'll pick up a ration along the way, which is virtually useless. So yeah, that's a chunk. And he gets shot again, so prevents him from going to the bottom. That's almost 10 seconds. So all right, so both of them grabbing the PSG1 ammo. Very, very critical for the Wolf 2 fight coming up in a little while.
Damn.
And now both of them are going to be doing their Stairmaster exercises. Part 2.
I wonder how Snake can resist running up and down so many stairs.
Beats me. All right, Akuma going GME. So he doesn't get the Otacon cutscene. Going prone to reset the camera so it's not broken going up the stairs. And he'll still have iframes from GME. So you can just climb up, worry-free. And Vermillion will do the same thing. He'll go prone and reset the camera. All right. I always love the ambience and the intensity of the towers. It's just it's mid game, and it's a spooky sound just heading up. Whether you're doing any percent or console, it's just like okay. So, all right. Hind from Akuma. First shot, then GMEs. All right, off to a good start. So far, so good. This is a lot easier to do on PC since you're not taking any damage, getting these back and forth shots. Oh, and misses the last one, so not a couple seconds of time lost there. Trying to locate him. Having trouble. Having a lot of trouble. Okay.
Exactly what Vermilion needs.
But Vermillion's missing shots, so not that great either. Alright, both of them are going to stand basically where the ammo spawns and then deal with the hind from up here. I don't know why Akuma moved. Alright, and then as long as you time out your shots appropriately and don't let the hind get too far away, you can keep him in a cage lock. Oop, little high for Vermillion, misses that shot. Looks like Akuma's is going okay. Let's see if Vermillion can keep this stun lock. Alright, that's it from Akuma, and he gets his 5 missiles at the end after running out, so his fight is finished. Vermillion's looking like a typical fight. A couple mistakes in phase 1 for both, but all in all, fairly even. Vermillion needs one more shot. Alright. Now we can just waste the rest of the ammo, get a replenishment to 5 stingers. Very good. Alright, not bad. But we have Wolf 2 coming up. the ultimate run killer, the ultimate element of RNG in this run used to be the rat. It really isn't anymore.
Well, it is if you're Sparty.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're Sparty, I guess, whatever, but Sparty doesn't count. So Wolf 2 can be some words I'm not going to really repeat here. DBB is the shortened version of it. She can hide, she can run, you can miss, you can run out of ammo. She can run, she can hide, you can miss. It can go from a 40-second fight to a 3-minute fight. You don't know. You just don't know. So, but we could see the lead flip easily, or we could see a huge lead for Akuma. All right, Akuma's into the snowfield. Getting ready to start his fight. Yeah, so he's going to take a few steps back, because as you switch from the Stinger back to the PSG1 and so forth, you inch closer and closer to the barrier that eventually shoots at you. 2 quick shots, very good. 3 quick shots, very nice. Oh, this is looking good. Look at this. That's a whale of a start. Excellent fight. Wow. That does not get much better. Good luck, Vermillion, living up to that. And he throws a grenade. Yeah. I don't think their grenade's going to go that far, but okay. Solid Tony with another 5 gift subs. Thank you very much. And Wolf is not being nice to Vermillion, so the lead is growing for Akuma. Like, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, man. Just double back. Constant. Oh, Akuma's doing the Stinger strat for cargo. Wow. That happened so fast.
I missed it.
I missed it too. Jeez. Vermillion's still struggling. Like, this is the tale of 2 wolves. Like, this is what it is. This is what it can be. Yeah. Unfortunate. It's not over, but now it's going to take quite a bit. Even best to worst Palki is not going to close the gap that much. You're going to need something from Liquid. I mean, Rex, you can't really screw up all that much. Escape, you can't really screw up all that much. A little bit here and there. I don't know.
The only chance Vermilion has at this point is... that almost failed. So the only chance, in my opinion, that Vermilion has is if Akuma goes for a no throw Liquid Infinite and messes it up.
Yeah. Vermilion struggled to get into GME a little bit for his cargo fight, going with the traditional 3 PPKs as Akuma enters the Raven fight. Opening SOCOM shot, which misses. Got it. And then going with Nikita, so a little shaky. Okay, yeah, not a bad fight, other than the initial shot. See how Vermillion does in his Raven fight can gain a couple seconds there. It's going to need everything and anything at this point, thanks to that wolf too. Oh, looks like Akuma answered or tried to answer a call a little bit early. Lost a second or so there. All right, let's see how Vermillion does. SOCOM start. Nails the first shot, no problem. And he's going to go with Nikita as well. Now, I believe both of these players are going to have plenty of alerts for ditch card, and we're not going to see any rats here today. I hope not.
Who knows? You never know what's going to happen.
I don't know, man. Like, ugh.
Maybe Akuma has 10 alerts. Who knows?
Would that be something? That'd be weird. All right. Place your bets. Positions 1 through 7. What's he gonna get? 6 is the best. 7 is the worst.
I'm calling God Bomb.
2 with bomb. Nope, nope. 3 with bomb. It was 3 with bomb.
Pretty decent.
Yeah, not too bad. Wait. Roy called 69. He wins. He wins.
Even if Vermilion gets a God card, it's not going to help at all.
Yeah, it'll help a little. I mean, you just need every little thing at this point. Like, here's the thing, you're not gonna gain it back all in one chunk. You gotta have that sports mentality, take it just a play at a time, a room at a time, and just hope that your opponent just makes some type of error. I mean, in a race environment, should you check your PAL key? Probably. Is Akuma gonna check his PAL key? Probably not. If he messes up a PAL key, GG. Like, that's it. So,
Imagine if you don't hit up the card, you come back here and you check it and it's still cold.
yeah. And the thing is, even on PC, you would be in the second cargo elevator and at least position 4 for Vermilion. You would at least get the codec call in the cargo elevator. You get no warning on PC because you skipped that call. So you don't know until you hit that terminal. And that's GG. Like, there's no other way to put that. But I've seen it happen. So that's why in this game it really isn't over till it's over. There's just so much stuff even until the end. Like, it's ridiculous. All right, Akuma's cooling his key at the moment. Vermilion putting in his room temperature key. And while we have a minute or so, Makarov, since you are one of the runners in this wonderful league, why don't you tell us a little bit about League and what we got coming up on tap this evening?
Well, the league so far has been going really well. I'm surprised it's going this well. I knew it was going to go well, but I never imagined that it was going to be this good, this amazing. It definitely tops everything that every tournament and league we've done so far. And coming up is a race between Il Paso and Metal Glen Solid. That's going to be an interesting race. Glenn has been running this game for a while, has a really good time, but Il Paso, a more recent runner, but good at the game, came up with a lot of strats, and he has a chance of winning, definitely for sure. And of course, after Glenn and Pazo, we have the legendary race between Tyler 2022 and Plywood. Basically, the face of MGS1 speedrunning. When you think of MGS1 speedrunning, you think of Plywood versus Tyler, which needs no introduction. Everybody knows Tyler, everybody knows Plywood, and it's going to be a great race. And then we will have the last race of the day, which is Okamikaze versus Smoking Ace. I have no clue for who's going to win that race. I guess the only thing that I can say is I'll watch and judge as the race goes on.
Yeah, I think it'll be some pretty exciting content, not only tonight, but throughout the next couple of weeks. 3 weeks of group play matches on Saturdays and Mondays. Then we'll take a week off and then have a single elimination tournament over the course of 2 more weeks. So not this 3.5 month affair like it was with MGS2 VE League, but a fair amount of content nonetheless. So should be very exciting stuff. So it looks like Akuma didn't mess up blue key. Vermillion is getting ready to put in his blue key. All right. Both of them going up to heat their final PAL key. Up to the blast furnace they will go. Make the long journey back. Sit for 61 seconds. And then come back. And then we will enter the exciting end game. Pending if one of them actually screw this up.
Hopefully not, but again, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you never know. You never know for sure. But if you're Akuma, you play consistent. You try not to take any risks, but he's Akuma. He's going to take risks. Vermillion, all you got to do, you just have to hope. That's all you can do at this point is just hope. Know that you have the tools to execute at the end. You can get a liquid infinite. You can have a good Rex. You can have a good escape. You just have to hope. If you're in his shoes, that's all you can really do. It's a tall order going up against the world record holder and somebody as insane as Akuma. But he's vulnerable, as you saw. So ain't over till it's over. All right, into the blast furnace he goes, Mr. Akuma. And Vermillion not. Vermillion's probably about maybe 2.5 minutes behind. Ish, give or take. So it's a fair bit. It's definitely a fair bit. You just kind of got to wonder what the mindset is of each of these players right now. Just you're in this slow state. You're just kind of waiting around and thinking, okay, all right, just is Akuma thinking, I got this, I got this? Is he thinking like a maniac, or is he just staying laser focused? I don't know. So
Akuma
don't
is
want.
probably still thinking about the mistakes in Canyon
Oh, he
and
probably is.
the box mistake.
Yeah, and nuke building. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm sure he's thinking about the mistakes and what could have been. I mean, with the start he had, the Wolf 2 fight, like you don't take those continues, you're looking at an unreal time. Like you're looking at something special without those continues. Like I think he's done well enough that he could still get a 102 out of this. A 101, I'd be stunned. I don't think that's going to be the case, but yeah, I'm sure
And
he's
before it
stuff up.
actually is.
I swear 59's free if that's the case. So, and that is the long-term goal for this category is a 59, the sub-hour. Akuma has a 1 hour 52 seconds, so we're 53 seconds away. I think the record will get lowered during league. I don't think it'll get lowered during an actual match. But I don't think we'll see sub-hour just yet. I think we'll see it this year, though, for sure. Ooh, that chaff grenade went down, so that will not blow up for Akuma, and he realized that, so good on him. He threw the chaff grenade on the trapdoor panel, so cool. I think it's a PC only thing too. I think if you do that on console, it just stays floating and explodes.
I guess it's just the PC version being the PC version.
Yeah. PC version is a really weird version. You love it and you hate it at the same time, so. Alright. Did Akuma do the PAL key correctly? Yes. Okay. End game we go. Alright, on to the Rex fight. GME, of course, to not take damage. Time out your shots. Should be a pretty simple phase one. Oh, a little bit too early on that 5th shot.
Now,
Otherwise, okay fight.
you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, it will finally end.
Alright, phase 2. So he's going to go with the up-close approach. Misses a shot. Civilian did his PAL key okay. So a little minor slop from Akuma. But on to Liquid we go,
Win. You might still be able to
where
say
anything can happen.
you could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If
All
you
right, Vermillion
cross this
into
line,
Rex.
you'll fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
Oop, misses a shot.
Have at you, Snake.
All right, let's see what Akuma can do. He's going to go for no throw. This is good.
Looks fine so far.
He's got it if he can just maintain the rhythm.
Looks like he's not going to drop the infinite.
Look at that. 208. Perfect fight. Good stuff.
He's just a good.
All right, Vermillion on to phase 2 of Rex.
I got him. Let's go.
And Akuma just getting ready to start his escape. So, barring absolute disaster, this will be a win for Akuma. Despite the couple of mistakes in the nuke building, a very impressive outing for sure. And I think maybe he'll rethink the chaff. Who knows? But otherwise, it's very impressive. Very impressive stuff.
Good job, Snake. Let's go.
All right, let's see what Vermillion can do. Can he follow up with a good liquid fight of his own? Get some confidence going into his next couple of matches over the next couple of weeks. So go with a classic 2-throw setup.
You did it, Snake.
He's got to slow down those punches a little bit. Oh, and he just PPK'd on accident, so...
That was early.
Yeah. Try to transition from two punches to one, then back to two. It's a hard thing to do. Yeah, now he's struggling just a bit. Unfortunate. But this is what Liquid can do. You miss it early, it's game on. Kuma about halfway through his escape. He's missed a couple shots so far. Just gotta throw him off, Vermillion. Just gotta throw him off. There you go.
That was a good save.
All right, 752 from Akuma. And he'll be coming up on his score screen.
Snake, hold on.
102.48. So that is the best of league so far. Very good time. First 102 posted in league play. Very well could have been a low 101 without the nuke building stuff. So,
Good job, Snake. Let's go.
and we'll see Vermillion finish out his run. Probably going to get somewhere in maybe a high 104 or low 105.
Here they come. Damn, you can't get through. Snake, you gotta clear a path. You did it, Snake.
All right, decent checkpoints. Now the liquid phase of the escape. You need 15 shots.
Liquid.
Okay, gets transition shot there. Decent. Misses a shot there, though. It's going to be a 7:51, so 1 second slower than Akuma. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. That was 105.01. 105.01 was his IGT. 105.01. So, all right. Well, we'll see if either of these two want to say a couple words real quick. So yeah, fairly decent race. And I think we're going to get Vermillion in to say a couple of words. Maybe both of them. What's up, guys? GG?
Hello.
GG.
Yes.
GG's Akuma.
Yeah. Good.
Thank
Okay,
you very much.
Was that a world record
GG's,
if
man.
you didn't mess up there on the nuke building?
Would it have been?
I'm thinking.
No, I don't think I was. Let me see. I actually I have my live split running. Let me see.
So what were you? How
Let's
far ahead were
see.
you going into that room?
No, I was behind.
You were behind. Okay. So I mean, you would have posted a 101. That's for damn sure. But yeah, I mean, that was the way you started was just incredible.
Oh,
It was
Yeah,
unbelievable.
dude, you are insane, man. Like that was crazy. I had you in the background, and I was like, damn, this guy is just playing out of his mind right now. And then I saw the nuke building, and I was like, oh, that sucks.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff from both of you. Like Vermillion said, an insane Wolf 2. That was essentially the difference. I mean, Vermillion gained back all that time thanks to nuke building, but good performance from both of you. I think Akuma has proven that he's a force to be reckoned with in this type of environment. May want to retool the nuke building a little bit, but other than that, any thoughts, guys?
It was really fun. Just like GG's Akuma, like good luck in the rest of the tournament. I know you can get really far for sure.
Yeah, that was very fun. I have a couple things to work out, but that was yeah, but GG's, man.
Yeah, GG's, dude.
Cool. So, all right. Well, that's going to do it for this first race. We're going to go to a short intermission, get you set up for the next race, which is El Paso and Metal Glen Solid. Myself and Solid Tony will be on commentary for that one. So do stay tuned. We'll be back in about 5-10 minutes or so. See you in a bit.